Ooh. Welcome, y'all, to another episode of the Man Steele podcast. Episode 19, y'all. We are 19 episodes in, y'all. I started this back in October, y'all.
Oh, yeah.
I started this in October, y'all, and I'm still keeping it going. And yes, I thank y'all for watching. Hey, growing the channel every single day is still gonna get a little more easier, but hey, we're almost at 20 episode mark.
Woo.
Woo woo! But without further introduction, I'm here with the lovely
Mackenzie.
Mac. How you doing, my girl?
I'm doing all right.
How you feeling?
Oh, I am ready for this semester to be over.
You are not lying.
I'm ready for it to be done.
I was like, you want to explain how your semester's been going?
I mean, the beginning of the semester was perfectly fine until I decided that I wanted to graduate.
Yeah, tell me about that.
I was supposed to be graduating this semester like normal,
Mhm.
but then I added another bachelor's degree, a bachelor's in geography and geology.
Yes.
But the school don't want to give me no more money,
Oh.
and a girl be broke. So
Hey.
I decided that I was going to graduate, and so I'm walking in the spring. I officially graduate in the summer
Mhm.
with my bachelor's in human services,
Yes.
and then I'll be back in the fall for my master's in human services.
That's beautiful because now I'll be graduating to Bachelor of Science in Hospitality and Tourism and minor in Entrepreneurship.
Oh, I got minors too.
Yeah, I got a minor.
I've got a couple.
How many you have?
I have two. I did have three, I think, at one point, but I think I dropped it back down to two.
Okay. Oh, that's not bad. Ain't bad. So now, any plans for your summer?
Work. I just got a new car.
Oh,
I got to pay that car payment. So
okay. Congratulations.
a girl's got to work. So
You're doing your thing.
yeah.
How you doing? Okay, I'm proud of you, Matt.
Thank you.
She's a hard worker. Like I said, this is the first time we've seen each other since
January.
Well, actually, scratch that.
Oh.
Since last weekend. No, 2 weeks.
Well, yeah. It was like very much passing because it was the graduation thing. So it was kind of like a hi, how are you? Adios, I got to leave.
Yes.
Because I was actually leaving that and going to a concert for my friend in choir. So I was like in and out. We walked the stage, and then I asked Dr. G, and I was like, hey, do I have any awards coming? And he's like, I don't think so. And I said, okay, cool, I'm leaving. I didn't even stay the whole ceremony.
It was nice.
I ditched it.
It was cool. I got a couple, but no, I understand. Yeah, so yes, first time we actually talking. I'm actually gonna learn more about you a little bit.
Yeah.
So she loves to talk, and I love it.
I'm a talker. I don't know how to stop. So
hey, we good. Hey. Okay, well, first things first. Tell me about yourself. Where are you from? Or where are you from originally?
So originally, I'm from Joliet, Illinois.
Mm-hmm.
But I kind of like what's the word? I didn't travel, but I moved around. I moved around a lot growing up. So I was born in Washington, Missouri.
Oh, I know that.
We lived there for like 6 months. And my mom was like, you need to go back home.
There was nothing out there, wasn't it?
No, my dad's family was out there, but my mom and my dad's family, they didn't get along very much when I was younger.
Mm.
So they're better now. But so we moved to somewhere. I think I lived in Cicero,
Melissa.
Possibly Peoria.
Mm.
I lived in St. Charles, I believe. I lived in Westchester, which is near Melrose, which is near Chicago. So normally I just tell people I'm from Chicago because everything's around there.
I would say the same thing.
But so technically for the last 12 years I lived in Shorewood, Illinois, and then we moved to Crest Hill, which is literally right next to Joliet. So that's why I say Joliet.
And what's to do out there? I've been out there a couple times. I think I rode past, but I've never really dived into the city.
I mean, there's a whole lot of something, but it's nothing at the same time. We live in a huge city, but we don't have as much as you would think.
Mm.
We've got 2 Target. So in my immediate area, within a 15 to 20 minute radius, we've got 2 Targets, 2 Walmarts. We did have 3, but one of them closed.
Oh.
We have an ER hospital, a bunch of food, fast food and restaurants, and then we have what is it? The word that I'm thinking of? Can I say Targets?
Yeah, 3. I mean, I'm interested about the food, but we're gonna get to the Target. Yeah, 3.
We have authentic Mexican food that we don't have here in Charleston.
So it's better. So out there, it's better than Los Portillos, Mikasa.
Oh, 100%.
I haven't been to Juanitos yet.
So Juanitos and Los
still gotta try that.
Los Post and Mikasa is a Chipotle.
Yeah,
that's nasty. I had that for the first couple weeks ago, and I think it's gross.
I only had that one time.
But so there's actual food at Los Post and Juanitos that I've never even heard of, like a chicken on the beach, which is a bed of rice, shredded chicken, and queso on top. Oh, the Mexican restaurants by us, they would.
It's authentic.
No. So out here is Tex-Mex. It's not authentic like American. Like it's Americanized, very Americanized. But where I'm from, it's very authentic, like mom and pop shops where you have like.
Oh, so you live
like little old Mexican people in the back making the food. Like we have like little like the one place that me and my mom and my dad love to go to. It's literally a house, and they have like a little storefront, and then we just sit there and they're cooking in the back, and then they bring it out to us, and it's only like the wife and the husband. I think there might be like a kid there, but it's very much mom and pop authentic Mexican food.
They're like older, you said, they're like younger.
Yeah, well, I mean, usually like if the kids are working that day, but it's very much so family run restaurants. Yeah. We don't have very many chains, if you could say. Like Juanitos, there's one here and there's one in Mattoon. We don't have a lot of places that are
it's diverse. It's getting there, but it's not diverse enough.
Here, no, it's not at all.
Nah, I don't like that. No. It's kind of, but
yeah, no, but I love Mexican food.
I love Mexican food too.
So good.
I love all Asian food, Mexican food. I'll shout out to my Jamaican foods too.
Oh, that's one thing I have not tried yet. I've tried like Japanese. I've tried Filipino. I've tried.
Oh yeah.
Because my sister's Filipino and her mom's.
What?
Yeah. So my mom, her mom's, because she's not she's my half sister. Her mom and her grandparent, not her mom herself, but her parents, I believe, are from the Philippines. Like, there's like a generational where it's like they're like full Filipino. Oh. And so like I've tried some of her food, and then I mean, Chinese food, Japanese food. I love it all.
We're going on a whole food trip.
Italian. I'm Italian. I love Italian.
I was just about to ask, what was your ethnic background?
I'm a little bit of everything, but I claim.
So you full
Italian?
Like you full blood Italian?
No. I'm a little bit of everything. So I've got like German, Polish, Italian, Cherokee Indian.
Oh.
I got a lot. I need to do like an ancestry.com thing so I can figure out what I am.
Me too.
My mom said we're mutts. That's what we are.
Oh, y'all mutts?
We're mutts. We just got a little bit of everything in us. So like a lab when you get them from like what's it called, a shelter, and they're just like, oh, well, it's a lab mix. Like I'm just an Italian mix of a lot of things.
But you.
I claim the Italian side.
You love more of the Italian side.
Yes, I claim it. I feel like I look more of the Italian part than other things that I.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay, so that's actually really good because you actually beat to the punch when I say it. So we'll talk about your sister. So y'all have the same father, right?
Yes. So
different mother. Well,
yeah. So I actually have a brother as well. It's a very big story. But it's my dad before he married my mom. He had 2 other marriages, and they all had children. So my dad married my sister's mom, Nancy.
Okay.
When they were like 18, had my sister at like 19. So my sister is 31, 32, I believe. And then my dad married my brother's mom, who was his high school sweetheart when he was like 20, maybe 21-ish. Had my brother at 20, 21-ish. And then they got divorced a couple years later. And my brother's like 28, I believe. And then my dad met my mom when he was 23. They met in 2000. They've been together for 26 years. So yay them. Woo.
Hey, that's beautiful, y'all.
And they got married a month before I was born.
Aww.
And they met in 2000. They got married in 2003. And then I was born in November of 2003.
You the baby, aren't you?
I am the baby, and I
don't get that. Oh, were you spoiled?
Oh yeah.
Dang.
Oh yeah.
I don't get that. I was the first boy, but I don't get. I'm the oldest. Okay, second oldest out of 9 kids.
Oh my, 9?
Hey, I'm tell you the joke. My dad, I will never forget. I tell everybody this. My dad said he loved women so much. And I love women too. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I love women. I get it from him. He said I love women so much. That's why I got 5 girls. So hey.
You know what? Hey, I always tell people that third time's the charm. Because my dad had three wives and 3 kids, and the last one stuck, and it stuck it out. And like their parents are great. Oh yeah,
he must have been handsome back in the day.
Oh yeah. Actually, speaking of my father, he just.
Oh really?
Yeah. It's probably it's just a TikTok.
Tell your dad said watch my podcast.
Oh, He's watching TikTok right now. Or playing his video game. One of the two.
Oh, she a gamer?
Oh, yeah. He plays...
Yeah, he got an Xbox or a PS5.
PS5.
Tell me, add me.
He plays God of War.
I got God of War.
He's beat them all, though. He's beaten literally every single game that's ever been released of God of War. He has beat it. Give him like 3 days and it's done.
You got to tell him they're making a live action now.
Oh, goodness.
So,
Lanta.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be like, can I get it for Christmas? No.
It's a lot. Yeah. I think it's coming on Prime Video next year.
Like a movie?
It's like a TV series. No, it's a TV
show. I thought it was be a live action game. I was be like, my Lanta.
Nah, it's a TV show they're making currently.
He probably really like that though.
You probably, if he's a hardcore God of War fan, he'll probably nitpick. But
that was when I think that was the reason he got the first of the PS4, I believe, was because it came with
the God of War.
Right? Yeah. So he was like, I need it. My mom was like, that's your Christmas present. Like, don't ask for nothing else.
I'll take it. Yeah.
And I think that was the PS5 too. I think they came out, like, there was another game that they put in there with God of War. And my dad was like, I got to get it. And we were like, all right, whatever.
I'll take it. Shoot, why not?
He doesn't ask for much. He works. So we were like, well, we'll get you a PS5. So.
Hey. Speaking of working, what does your parents do for a living?
My mom is a lunch lady.
Okay.
But I am also a lunch lady. That is one of the 4 or 5 jobs that I have.
Oh, word.
But my mom has recently been promoted to like site or district trainer.
Mm-hmm.
And so now she trains the new hires. And fingers crossed, they're in the process of moving her to a home office.
Wow.
Spoiler, I wasn't supposed to say that. But no one from my hometown is going to watch this. So hopefully. But they're hoping to move her to home office.
Okay.
So they're trying to get her up into the chain because they say she's too smart to just be a cook.
Oh, yeah.
And my dad owns his own flooring company.
Oh, wow.
So he owns A&M Flooring, and we are possibly in the process of switching over, and he might be getting a new business partner hopefully soon.
Okay.
So if y'all need hardwood floors done, call my dad because prices are nice, and he knows what he's been doing. He's got 20 plus years worth of experience, and he does really good work.
I mean, hey, if he has like a website, I'll put it in the link.
And he travels. The farthest he's ever gone is Florida.
Wow.
Oh yeah, and he mainly works in Missouri right now because that's where a lot of the work is. But he will go anywhere that you need.
Okay, then if I get a house, if we move, then I'll call you Pops.
Oh yeah. Okay. He doesn't do carpet though. He hates carpet.
I don't like carpet either.
And he doesn't do tile.
I'm more of a
he
tile
is hardwood.
I don't blame him. I don't just spill some
tile.
on carpet.
Tile and carpenter is really hard because it's just time consuming and it's not fun. It's really, really hard on the body. So, and my dad's not that young anymore, so he can't be working like that.
I mean, I think I might have seen a picture of him when he was like, pretty young. Looked pretty good to me.
He doesn't look bad. He looks great for his age.
How old is both your parents?
My mom is about to be 50. She does not like that, but she's about to be 50 this August.
Yeah.
And then my dad this August, because they're born like a week or two apart. My dad will be 51.
Okay.
So they're not old, but because my dad's been doing this for 20 plus years, it adds a lot because of how physically demanding the job is. I mean, a bundle of wood could be upwards of like 50 to 60 pounds. Yeah. And he's carrying that by himself, and you're carrying 4 or 5 like bundles back and forth, and all the machinery is super heavy. I mean, he has one machine I think is almost like 600 pounds.
Oh wow! Dang.
So like, not fun.
Not fun. No.
Not fun at all.
If he needs, I'm always looking for some extra work. So if he needs people to, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna probably need his help. But
I would say he's training my best friend right now. My best friend's been working for him for like the last 5 or 6 years, and he's moved up. Like, he's a really good teacher. I mean, I've been working with him since I was little.
Yeah, I'm trying to gain some extra employment, also man stuff too. So yeah, tell him I'm interested.
I'll have to tell him that, and then I can send you our Facebook page.
Yeah, I'm graduating, so
yeah, we need jobs.
Yeah, I need some money.
Oh, we need jobs.
Yes, I'm job searching right now. I'm gonna see if I can try to work at this golf course in my hometown because I'm from University. Well, I currently live in University Park, Illinois, but I'm originally from Cincinnati, Ohio.
Yes. Oh, I do remember that. I remember that.
Some go Reds, go Bengals, go Cubs, go White Sox, go Bears.
Go all of them.
Any Illinois and Ohio teams I'm supporting.
I would say, so are you going to go back to Cincinnati or are you staying here in Chicago?
Stay here in Chicago, but then I'm going to move to Arizona a couple years or so.
I would say a couple years, me and my parents are hoping to move south. My sister lives right now, she lives in Georgia.
Mm-hmm.
My sister's husband is in the military, so they move around a lot, but right now they're in Georgia. My brother is in Alabama. And then my sister's sister, who I grew up with, is also in Alabama. Yeah, so my parents want to go south.
Alabama's
my dad won't live in the same state as his ex-wife.
Oh.
But
she in Alabama?
She's in Alabama with my brother. He doesn't want to live nowhere close to none of them. We're friends with them, but we don't want to live there. So we're thinking like Kentucky, Tennessee, something like that. Because we have family literally all south.
Probably do Kentucky.
Yeah, Kentucky's been super nice. I went there during spring break and I loved it.
I like Kentucky too. It's not bad. I wouldn't mind moving out there because I'll be close to the family too, and yeah.
I always forget Ohio's over there. I always get Iowa and Ohio mixed up.
That's the best. The best thing about Cincinnati is I don't know if you've been, but like look up the Cincinnati Bridge. I think that's what it's called. Cross the bridge, you are literally in Kentucky.
Really? I think I knew that because I think I had to pass by it because it was like it's the Ohio Bridge, and I was like, oh.
That's the best thing. That's the underrated city. We're by Indianapolis and by Kentucky.
Yeah.
So
because when we went, my uncle lives literally 5 minutes from Louisville, and it was so nice. And I was like, even though he lived only 5 minutes away, there really wasn't that city traffic that you know from Chicago.
Nah.
Chicago is awful.
Traffic is
so bad.
I'm never driving. I will never drive.
Like 294, 290. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You can't drive there from like noon to like 7.
No.
In my opinion. I'm sure you can, but every time I've gone on there,
that's horrible.
Because where my family lives, they live in Melrose / like Westchester area. We have to take 290 to 294 to get there. Awful. The traffic, they're always doing construction. The construction, everything is just awful. Awful. I hate it.
Oh.
But so Louisville is nothing like that. I mean, you get on the highway, you get off 3 exit later, and you're there in 5 minutes. 5 minutes is actually 5 minutes, not the extra freaking traffic time.
I don't think there's never a good time in Chicago to like drive an expressway. It's just always busy. When I call
and Lakeshore? Absolutely not. Lakeshore Drive in Chicago, in downtown?
Yeah, I'm taking the train.
See,
I'll take the train. I don't mind.
I love the train, but from Joliet to Chicago, there's usually only like 1 or 2. So you don't ever have any time to do nothing.
Mm-mm.
So I've drove to Chicago a handful of times, like actual heart of Chicago. And it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Traffic stinks, but finding parking and like going from place to place isn't as bad as most people talk about it as. So I would much rather drive now than I have drove. Because I've drove to Lincoln Park Zoo, and I drove to Wrigleyville, and I drove to a little tiny bookstore that was on the east side of Chicago, I think it was. And it was not bad at all. So I would much rather drive to Chicago now. But it stinks. Traffic stinks.
I'll probably be riding with you. Not gonna lie to you.
Oh yeah, I told people I was like, I'm gonna live in Chicago this semester. Not this semester. This summer, like I want to go visit there so much because I'm such a tourist when I go to Chicago. Even though I'm 45 minutes from Chicago, but I'm such a tourist. Every time I go see the Bean. I go see the spinning wall. I go to Navy Pier. Oh my gosh, yeah. There's a wall with like people's faces on it, and they spit water at you.
Oh, I've been there. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and then I go to Navy Pier. I eat pizza, and then I go home. So it gets very much like touristy. I do everything that's a tourist. I also go to the chocolate factory that they have.
I think I've seen that.
Yeah.
It's by the bridge.
Don't ask me where. I usually just sit in my phone and I go GPS there.
And I got myself an electric scooter, so maybe if the train allowed me, I could bring that. I could zip around the city.
You could. And they have like rent-a-bikes and rent-a-scooters.
I think I've been on that too. It's not bad.
Scared. I haven't freaking rode a bike in forever. Or a scooter. I don't think I can trust myself a scooter. A bike I could get behind. A scooter, I'd probably bust my shit.
I recently just bought an electric scooter. Lily came today, so I'm going to.
We're gonna see how that goes.
I was saying like I want to test it tonight, or I'll wake up tomorrow morning and just give it a test run because I'm spending good money on it. I'm not gonna let it ride.
Yeah.
And plus I don't got a car, y'all, so I just gotta get. If I want to go to KC's down the street, I can go get something.
Yeah. So that's what I like about having a car. But I have a couple friends here on campus that don't have cars, and they'll be like, "Mackenzie, can you take me?"
I like ask people for ride. I only ask if I want to. I really ask people for ride. They said, "True, you can just ask them." I'm
like, no, thanks.
You're
not the type of person to ask somebody for something. Like you're very like
I'm independent.
Yeah, I was gonna say if you can't do it yourself, you're just like whatever. Like I don't care. You don't need to do it if you don't want to. Like I have a car here. I only drive to and from work.
Yeah.
Or to go get gas and food. Because I don't need to leave. Like, I used to go to Mattoon all the time. I used to drive to Champaign all the time, like my freshman and sophomore year.
Oh, wow.
Now it's like,
you've seen.
Why am I going there?
It's fun, but yeah, hour drive and gas. Yeah.
Oh, gas prices?
It's high. It's like $5.
I saw. Was it on Yik Yak or somebody was like, "Tell me why Charleston's gas prices are higher than all of our GPAs." And I actually laughed out loud. I actually died because I was like, "That, yeah, it really is." Like before, like, yeah, it was like, what was it, like $3.90?
Yeah.
$4.10. I think it's up to like $4.50 back by me.
If you and up in like the north.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like it's crazy how expensive it is. And it actually pisses me off so much because my new car has a bigger tank than my old one, so I have to pay more in gas.
What type of car you have?
So I used to have a Pontiac Vibe, 2008. She was a little hatchback. She was my baby. I had her for 8 years, or going on 8 years.
Yeah.
And then something just told me to go look at cars. And then I walked in and they had this car and she was beautiful. And it came at a very cheap price, a lot cheaper than I was expecting. Insurance also severely cheap. So I walked away with a 2018 Jeep Cherokee. Okay. She is a sparkly blue. She's not even just blue. She's sparkly. If she's clean, freshly washed, she's got glitter in her. So her name is Glitzy.
Oh.
She's my Nana loved Glitzy the gay pig from Honey Boo Boo. And so I was driving her one day and I was like, you know what? It's like Glitzy would be a very nice name for this car. And so her name is Glitzy.
I don't think I've never, congratulations for getting your new car. I don't think I've never been, did I ever get a ride from you?
Not in this car.
Or, I don't think I've never seen you drive before.
Oh, I don't drive all the time, but I drive a lot.
Yeah, but yeah, that's good though. That's my goal. I'm gonna try to get a car this summer.
First big girl purchase, so it was very nerve-wracking.
Hey, you earned that.
I did. I worked my freaking ass off. I've been working my ass off for.
Yeah, because you got a lot of jobs. Like you be working it.
Oh yeah, since I was 13, I've always had a job.
Wow.
But right now I'm employed by, I believe, 4 different people. I work at home as Quest Food Management. I'm a school lunch lady. I work here at the Eastern Illinois Academic Advising Center. I worked there for 3 years. I work as a national. Well, it's Eastern Illinois, but I work as a weather observation person. And so that goes to I believe the state of Illinois. It goes into a database.
Wow. And
then so I get paid for those 3 jobs, but I also volunteer at WEIU TV as behind scenes production, but I also do weather broadcasting on Wednesdays. So if you could watch me on the YouTube,
I've seen it
on Wednesdays at WEIU YouTube, and I post my stuff there. So catch me there tomorrow.
I seen it, y'all. She's pretty good.
Yeah, and I had my first live stream presence 2 weeks ago, I believe. We had our weather broadcaster, Mr. Ely, call out, and they put me in for my first on-air screen time, and that was so nerve-wracking, but I did it, and I'm very excited for next year because I will be on live TV.
Oh, really?
For next year, yeah.
Awesome.
Hopefully.
Yeah, let me know when all that happens.
Oh, I will. I'll be posting it everywhere. Everybody and their mother is going to have to be watching that because I will not stop talking about
it. I'll support.
Yeah.
I'll support you, Max. That's good. So yes, give her a shout out. Also, ABC Fox. Reach out to her. That'd be good.
Please.
That'd be good.
Yes, I'm hoping possibly I'm going to have one of my professors reach out to Kevin Jeans, who works. I'm not sure exactly. I can't remember off the top of my head where he works, but he works in the Chicagoland area. And I'm hoping to possibly go job shadow him for one day over the summer to possibly see if I would want to work anywhere in the Chicagoland area to see how a actual news station works. Because WEIU is a student-run program.
Yes.
So, yes, we have professors and, directors working the show, but it's the students bring the information and we produce it. And so I want to see how an actual career-wise, where this could take me, because I'm not sure if that's what I want to get into, but that's definitely my number one right now.
I can see. I can low-key see you on the news channel.
I'll say since I've been doing it and since I've been producing stuff for YouTube and stuff like that, a lot of my family have been like, "You've always been made for TV," and I'm like, "Y'all ain't never said something like that before."
Because they ain't seen your talent, or maybe it was. I don't know.
I've always been like a talker, and I've always been very good with like presenting stuff to people. I have like stage fright, so like doing the live show really freaked me out because there's like 15 people sitting in the studio with you, and you're like, "Do I have to talk now?" Mm-hmm. But I've always been very good at talking, and that's kind of what the weather does. We don't have to go off a script. We kind of just yap about what we want.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So the anchors about like during like the actual broadcast, they have a script. They have written things that they have to read off of. But weather is all ad libbed. Oh. So I produce my slides. I write what I want. I don't even write, but so I produce my slides. I work out what I want to talk about, and then I ad lib it once they tell me to go. And so that's what I'm good at. I'm good at just talking on the fly. So
you are. That's your biggest talent.
Oh yeah, I'm a talker.
So that's keep that for real.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So
people have always tried to like get me to stop. Like people have complained about how much I talk, and they're like, "Well, you're rude because you cut me off," or "Oh, like I get nicknames of like loudmouth and just like that." And it's always something like it's not a bad thing. And like I cut people off, but it's because my brain just needs to tell you something right then and there. And like I apologize and then let you finish. But like I mean, I've lost friends over it. I've had like many arguments because they're like, "You need to stop talking so much." I'm like, "Well, if you don't like me, you can say that." Like I can't. I'm not gonna hide who I am because you don't like me talking too much.
Exactly.
And I've been working on that a lot this past semester because I was starting to like not shut myself down, but like kind of like start to hide that and be like more quiet and more like, okay, you guys can talk and I'll answer whenever I need to. But I'm not doing that anymore.
It's okay. No, don't change yourself. It's pretty cool. And like I said, first met you. You've been. How can I describe it? Yeah, you just felt pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Someone you could talk to. So.
Oh yeah. I'm very easygoing. I'm very talkative. I'm very out there, and I've always been very easily to make friends because I take the awkwardness away from a lot of things. I'm a very awkward person. Don't get me wrong.
Oh, me too. Yes.
But like it breaks the ice when like I just talk at you. Like my best friend, we always joke about it. I forced my friendship on her because we're coworkers. We were coworkers at the advising center. And then one day she was like, "I want to go out with you." And I was like, "Okay."
Cool.
And so then after she went out with us once, she was like, "Okay, like maybe I can start going out with you more." And I just out with me. And then she was like, we were talking about it. She was like, when we used to get ready together, you just lay in my bed and just like wait. And I'd be like, "Yeah, I just forced my presence on her." And so, I mean, now, like I said, she's my best friend. And I mean, I wouldn't change that for the world. And I don't think she would either. Like,
I think I met her once.
Yeah. But I take the awkwardness away. And that's something I love, even though I am awkward, like I said. But
me too.
I put that out there.
You point yourself, and that's what a lot of people need to do.
Yeah, you just gotta put yourself out there, and people shut you down, and that they're not the people for like you want to be around.
It happens.
Yeah,
I've been there before. So, all right, well, no, that's good. Okay. Now, if you don't mind me asking, so we're gonna go a little bit in the past. We got time. Did you used to do anything with sports or anything?
I was a cheerleader for 8 seasons.
Dang.
8 seasons. I used to say 8 years, but I really don't know because like if you look back at it, I don't think 8 years and 8 seasons are the same thing. So I just say 8 seasons because I was on something for 8 seasons. I started when I was in 3rd grade, 4th grade, something like that. And then I went back in 7th and 8th grade. And then I continued freshman year, and I think I did more seasons because that's only like 4 or 5. But I did multiple seasons with multiple different people, and then I was finally on a school team because I did a lot of like outsourced. Ooh. And then I was finally on our high school freshman team, which was kind of baloney. But it was kind of like the freshman team was kind of like the girls that could cheer but couldn't tumble. I was not a tumbler. I was a main base. I was the
girl that catches.
Yeah, so I was the base. So I was main base. So I had like the power, and I like did the crazier stunts.
Oh my gosh!
So I didn't tumble. I got a round off finally, like 8th grade year.
Yeah.
After being doing cheer for how many years before that, I had a back walkover once, but then my coach left, and she was the reason I had it. And so when she left, I was never able to continue practicing it because the other coaches that came and stepped in, they didn't care. And they were like, "You don't need to tumble. If you want to tumble, go pay for extra practices." that was not happening because I didn't care that much to tumble. I was like, I liked main basing. I liked being the powerhouse. So I was like, whatever. But so I cheered for 8 seasons. And then my senior year of high school, technically I wasn't in the sport, but I was the manager for my football team, for our varsity football team, which was a lot of fun. I loved that. I made a lot of friends that way. And I actually almost managed the football team here at EIU.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but they wanted me to film and they wanted me to stand on the big forklift behind the goalpost. I'm scared of heights. So that was not going to happen.
Oh, wow. Well, they would have paid you?
No. I don't think so. I think it was like a volunteer thing. Which, again, standing on a freaking field thingy behind the goalpost, like they're all the way up there.
Oh, it's high. I think my boy Malik did it too.
No thanks. So I quit I think a week or two before I was supposed to move in. So I was like, no, sorry.
What you would have liked to, and before I get to my school, what high school did you go to?
I went to Joliet West.
Joliet West. How do you like it?
I think it gets a bad rep. It's not as bad as people think it is.
Like, what's like if you know like the demographics, like mostly white, black?
It's mostly black and Hispanic not in my opinion, but like from my like recollection of a lot of things, because of where we're located. There's Joliet West and there's Joliet Central. Mm-hmm. There was a Joliet East, but they had way too many like fights, and like I think there was a lot of don't quote me on this, but I think there was like a lot of gang presence, and there wasn't enough attendance, and like just a lot of stuff. So they closed that school down and they split it up. Mm. And where I'm from is a mostly Hispanic and black area, and so most of the like white population, I guess you could say, came from the Shorewood area. So yeah.
Okay.
But it's not a bad school. There are a lot of fights, but like what high school doesn't have fights?
Yeah.
But I think just it just gets a bad rep because of where we are and like the fights that we have, I guess.
That'd be irritating.
Because my favorite story is our senior year. There was a fight happening.
Oh.
And the principal decided to jump in. And she jumped on top of the girls to separate them. Well, the girls, as friends, thought another girl jumped in, and so they started to beat up our principal. And so the running joke was, "Oh, we beat up our principal." And we were like, "No, the principal jumped in, trying to save it, or just trying to stop it."
What was security at?
They were there. They just couldn't do anything. Like they were trying to break it up, but just more people.
Oh.
Our senior year got really bad. So like once one person jumped in, it was like a horde of people. Like I think at one point, like an entire hallway was just like a fight. So like that's what I'm saying. Like we had a bad rep because of the fights, but like it wasn't that bad. Like I love Joliet West. I mean, I think if I would have went anywhere else, I don't think I would be where I am because of the like education I actually got. Because it's not even like, oh, like the education was great, but it was like the teachers themselves were great.
Oh yeah.
The ones that I had at least were amazing.
Oh yeah. Nah.
So, but I liked the school, and I did sports when I was younger. Like I did baseball, t-ball, and soccer, but those don't count because I was like 5.
That kind of counts. I mean,
Yeah.
But no, that's okay. And what I was gonna get to is like, would continue cheerleading maybe through college here?
Yeah. I would have loved to. Me and my roommate, we actually, the end of our freshman year, we're going to try out for the cheer team. Because here, you don't need to tumble.
Oh, really?
No, you don't need to tumble. As long as you have, like, I think a cartwheel, I think it said. You, like, were, like, pretty much almost like a shoe-in. But the reason I didn't was because I'd already been out of it for so long. And the last cheer season that I did, the second to last cheer season I did, I got really injured. I had a deep tissue sprain in my knee. And since then I've had knee problems. Like I was in a brace from like my hip to my ankle. I couldn't walk for months and I still can't, like I can't do long distances. Long distances kill me. And then my last year season, I had like whiplash. I had like multiple concussions. Ooh. So I just started hurting myself.
Yeah.
I just started hurting myself way too much. And I didn't have the strength that I used to because, my freshman year coach, she didn't have any faith in us. So she didn't push us to our best potential. So we kind of lost skills. And so I don't think I could be anywhere near the girls that are here at this campus. Oh, wow. So I would have never been as good as I once was before. which stinks because every time I watch cheerleading, I cry because it's just like
I love. Crying?
Oh yeah, because I love it so much, and every time I see anything like good or if I know like somebody's been working on something, it's just like I know the struggle of like trying to figure out like trying to like push yourself to be like that good, and then you finally pulling it off, and it's just like OMG, like that actually worked this time. Like I can't believe it. So it always makes me so like happy. It's like not sad tears, it's happy tears.
Hey, maybe come back if they have tryouts. Just go for it.
I don't know, but
if you want.
Yeah, I wish I could, but I don't. I haven't done cheerleading now in what 8 years?
Oh wow.
We're seniors, not in college.
I mean, we still look good.
We look good, but I'm not as flexible.
You strong though.
Oh, maybe.
You strong. You strong. I've seen you in the gym.
Wow, yeah, I guess so. I mean, I could do it, but I think it's not. I wish, but it's definitely not. I'm not in the same shape as I was. I don't think I could keep up with them at that point.
Oh yeah.
I think I'd be so far behind them, it'd be like actually ridiculous.
Well, hey, if you do go for it, that'd be great. If you get a managerial role, that'd be great too. So
yeah,
but we'll see. Hey, but no. So like now you're at EIU. Tell me like your whole journey. Like how you been enjoying your undergrad year, and tell us about how you gonna prepare for your graduate. Graduate year when you come back here. It's okay.
Starting from the beginning.
No, just I'll say in general if you want to talk about the beginning or just in general.
I mean, my undergrad, the last 4 years have been literally a freaking roller coaster. I came in so dead set on what I wanted to be. I came in dead set as I wanted to be a teacher. I wanted to be a kindergarten teacher, and that was the only thing I wanted to do. I had been saying that for literally years. Even like in high school, I started to like help student teach, and not student teach, but I assisted teaching in like assistant taught in classrooms, in kindergarten classes and first grade classes, and I loved it. And so I came here, did the first semester here my freshman year, and they scared the crap out of me. They were like school shootings, school bombings.
Oh my god!
And I was like, bombings. Actually, I don't think I could do that. So I changed my major. And I did history. Awful.
Oh, really?
Awful. I took one history class and it was so awful. It didn't scare me, but like it was like, yeah, no, that's not what you want to do. You don't want to do history because it was a religions class. It was it was like teaching us about like all the religions in like the past. And I failed every freaking test he gave. I mean, I was getting like 30s and 40s. And I was recording the classes. I was taking really good notes. I was going to his office hours. I just couldn't grasp any of it. So I was like, yeah, this is not what I want to do. And so then I went to career services and I took the test. I did whatever I needed to do. And we found human services. And it has been a perfect fit since.
Yeah, I feel that's more of you.
And so, I mean, I absolutely love it. And then I got my financial literacy minor as well. Absolutely love it. And then I took weather and climate with CDC.
I haven't seen him in years.
Oh my goodness, I'm obsessed. I literally have a tattoo for him.
Oh, we're gonna
we'll get back to that. But so I took my weather and climate class with CDC and I fell in love with it. I fell in love with weather. And after that, I added the broadcast meteorology minor. And I worked my way up from there and he kept telling me like, you need to go for it. You need to do it. Like you're great. And he finally, that's now why I'm at WEIU. I do all that stuff because of that. But then I took a cultural geography class with Jim Davis, and he finally got me to add another major, add another bachelor's degree, and I added geography, human environment, geology, and fell in love with that. And then, like I said, school didn't want to give me no more money, so I had to drop that because we love this school.
That's good. That's actually a great thing, like having that school pride and spirit.
Yeah.
Yes, that's good.
But so they didn't want to give me any more money, so I dropped that. And then Jim finagled it in a way that I can actually have a geography minor because the communications department here, I still needed 2 classes for the broadcast minor. And I need to graduate, so we switched minors, and so I have a geography minor. And within the last year, I've had so much more fun than I did before, but in an educational way. Freshman, sophomore year, I partied my ass off.
So yeah,
you know what? That's what we're supposed to do. But I partied my ass off, and I had a great first 2 years. But then my junior year, I was like, I need to lock in. Like, I need to do my thing, and I need to get shit together. And my senior year, I kept that, but I put it like in like hyper speed. And I have educationally done so much more than I think I ever thought I could. And I've learned so much, and I've grown so much. And I don't think I would be where I'm at right now without this school.
That's actually pretty good.
And so I think this year alone, and even this semester alone, has prepared me so much for my master's program that it's only three semesters long. I got that in the bag.
Oh, yeah.
I can kick ass, and I know I won't fail at it. But yeah, so undergrad kind of was literally a roller coaster because I partied and I had so much fun. And then I was on warning and probation after my freshman year because I partied too hardy.
Ooh.
And then, I kicked myself into gear, and I went from a straight C student to an A student. And yeah, so it's been really nice.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah, but so really without Cameron and without, my work, my like advising team, and which is the office that I work at, without them and without Cameron and without the friends and people I've met here, I literally would probably have almost dropped out or like barely passing. Because I was like not going to classes, I wasn't doing the work, but now I'm doing things like on time. Like I've already turned in some of my finals. Oh, like they're not due for 3 more weeks, and they're like already done.
I'm working on mine now. Don't have to rush. Like yeah, that's smart.
But so like I'm actually doing things and getting things done where I never would have before. So things been nice.
Hey, it happens. Like I'll be honest. Like my freshman year, I went to a couple things. I never really partied. I didn't really party like a lot until last year.
Yeah.
If you could, I was getting. They say, "Wait, Terrell, you got a party?"
I think I've seen you out. I'm like, what are you doing here?
Wait, I think you saw me dance. Okay, y'all. I think I danced on the table.
You did. But that was me my freshman year. I mean, any table I found, any high surface, I was on it.
I was on that Phi Cap. I ain't gonna lie. It was pretty. It was raw. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah, Phi Cap and Sig Pi were definitely like I lived at Sig Pi my freshman year, like because I knew so many of the guys, and then a lot of the guys graduated, and so then I kind of gradually went over to Phi Cap, and now I know a bunch of them. And I mean, that was a lot of the people that I hung out with and like I hung around my freshman and sophomore year. Yeah. So like I made a lot of friends with all those people, and any high surface, like I said though, any high surface, I was always up there because it's so hot in those parties. And so if you get up, it's not as hot because there's not as many bodies on these tables.
It's not, but still, would it kill to have some air conditioning up in there or any house?
That's why they open the windows and they put fans in them.
The people still be pushing them.
That's true.
I don't know how they're doing that. I don't know. I've been to Phi Cap in a minute.
I haven't thrown in a while because their floor caved in.
Oh, yeah, I heard.
But they fixed it, and they need to start throwing again. Oh. I think I've been to one Phi Cap party since the floor caved in.
Ooh.
So fix that.
Please fix that, y'all.
Party. We've got 3 weeks. We need to start partying again.
3 weeks, y'all.
3 weeks.
It's gonna get crazy, y'all. So I know y'all gonna be out there partying. If y'all do, y'all gotta be careful.
No drinking and driving.
Please don't.
Drinking and driving is not safe.
Y'all be
we literally live like a block or 2 away from all the parties. Yeah. There's no reason to drive.
Please don't. Or just carry y'all friend. Or if you do drive, make sure you're sober.
Yes, get a DD.
I drink, but I never get drunk or black. I'm scared. So I'm always one that be drinking or have some of my stomach. I'll be saying, y'all.
You need to eat before you go out, too.
I gotta eat. That's why y'all be so y'all be messed up. Y'all know it.
But if you eat too much though, you throw up, and that's not fun.
No, it's not fun at all. No. So just be safe, y'all.
Yeah.
But so speaking of which, we're gonna get a little mellow tone now.
Okay.
So as you know, if y'all do not know RP Tania.
Yeah.
Tania Ward.
Oh.
So
yes.
I was gonna say, how did you and meet past like Tania Ward and how her impact on you and just any stories you want to tell?
Oh,
we miss you.
There's like so many, but like in my head, whenever I think of Tania, I can never actually like pinpoint one thing. I met her my freshman year. She was my EIU 1111 teacher.
Oh, I know she teach.
Oh yeah, she was my professor. Her and Adam. Adam worked in Trio,
yes,
but he left like right after. I used to bug him all the time because I'd be like, oh my goodness, I used to bug them so much. But so I met her, and I met her then, and she was amazing. I mean, I used to go into her office, and because like we'd have to have like one-on-one meetings with her, and I mean, she just talked your ear. Like I thought I talked, but that girl, she talked.
Yes,
and she always like the most stories I have about her are at work because I work in the academic advising office. So literally, like my desk is here, her office is right around the corner, and I think I even said this at her vigil, but me and the girls, whenever we did anything with our hair or whatever we were doing our makeup, she'd always just come up to us and just play with our hair and be like, I wish my hair could be so soft like that. How could you get your hair like that? Or my best friend, she does like super like dramatic like eyeliners and stuff like that, and she does her makeup all the time. So Tania'd be like, I want to start doing something like that. Like, can you give me some tips? Or I just bought this like product. Like, what can I do with it? And so my friend would like help her or like just tell her. And I can't remember which one of my coworkers it was, but she actually helped take. We were taking some office pictures like for us like student coworkers and stuff like that. And Tania and Ligeric actually stopped and was like, "Hey, like, can we take some?" Because she was pregnant with, I believe, Liam, and so they wanted some like she wanted some like bump date pictures, and so she took some pictures for them, and like when she was pregnant with like Liam, and she was pregnant with Lyson even like. She just like I think she let me feel the baby's kick a couple times. Wow. And oh my, like everything I talk like whenever I think about Tania, there's just so many things like in my brain. But I remember meeting Lyson for the first time, and that was so insane because like I'm a baby magnet. Babies love me. Lyson did not. He did not like me at first.
He didn't warm up. Yeah,
it took him a couple minutes, and I finally got him to like hang out with me. And then he kept chewing on my fingers, and I was like, okay, so we're friends.
Yeah.
And then I ended up actually, when she was, I think it was right before she was pregnant with Liam. I actually was in my child development, something like that. Mm-hmm. But we ended up working at the daycare that License ended up actually being at.
Oh, yeah.
And so I got to work with him. And so I'd show up to work. I'd be like, hey, I got to see License today. She'd be like, oh, how's my baby doing? And I'd tell her. And I was like, he actually doesn't like me. He runs away from me. Aww. And I'm like, you used to suck on my fingers, like be nice to me. But he is a little ham. He is a little ham. I literally love him so much.
He's fast now.
Oh, yeah. And I haven't seen them.
Yeah, I've seen him in a while.
Gosh, I probably haven't seen them since way before she passed. I've still yet to meet baby Liam.
Oh.
It's a running joke. With my boss at least, but she's met him now, so I've taken the running joke. I think he's fake. He's not a real baby. I have not seen him in person. He is not a real baby. My boss used to say that all the time. She'd be like, "It's an AI baby. Like I haven't seen him yet. Like we'd only get pictures of him." And now she's officially met him, and so now I have taken the joke and I'm saying he's not real until I meet him. And we actually had a graduation party this past weekend for me and my coworker, and he was supposed to come. Like Jarek and the boys were supposed to come. But like Jarek wasn't feeling well and Liam was starting to get sick. So we didn't get to see them. But I am telling like Jarek that before I graduate, I need to meet Liam because the pictures I see, he is a little Tania.
Oh, really?
He is a little Tania in my opinion. I think Lyson is a spitting image of like Jarek.
Oh, he is.
Oh my goodness, his legs, like his tallness. It's just everything is so like Jarek. And I think Liam is a spitting image of Tania.
I see it too.
I think it like even like the complexion he has, like the tone of his skin, like because Lyson is darker like Jarek, and Liam is like not as dark as Lyson. And I mean that like not a like disrespectful way, but like he's so much lighter, and it's like it's so Tania, and like I just miss her so much.
I miss her too, and when you heard about the news, like how did you? It was rough.
When I heard about the diagnosis, we were on some sort of break. We were on like summer break, I believe it was. I found out I think a lot sooner than a lot of other students did. And that's only for the simple fact that I worked with her, so we kind of got news faster. But I also don't know how much like Jarek was sharing at the time either. But we found out in the summer, and it really hit me because when I found out about her diagnosis, my godmother also had just got diagnosed with cancer. Oh. So literally, I think like within a couple days, it was like boom, boom, and then I was like, okay. And I really thought Tania was gonna be able to pull through with it because it was stomach cancer and stuff like that. My sister has stomach cancer. Oh. Well, my one sister does, not my half sister, but the other one does. And I mean, she's like 1 or 2, 3 years like remission, I think it is. So like I really thought it was gonna be like, you know, not quick easy, but like quick easy. She could be in remission. She was gonna be fine. And then just like one thing after another, it just like kept going downhill. And I was like, this is not okay. And so like it was really hard, but like I've dealt with a lot of death in my life, with a lot of people that have been close to me, family members, friends. So I didn't let it affect me too much. I kind of just like brushed it off until it actually happened. And we were on our way to the candlelit vigil, and I absolutely lost it. And I think I cried for like 2 hours that day. And I just like let it all out. And I ended up having to leave that early to take my old roommate to the train station. So I literally texted her and I was like, hey, you're gonna have to drive. I can't stop crying. And so I ended up like pulling it together, but like once I let it out, I couldn't stop crying about it. Like if I hurt, like if I even talk about her or whatever, like I would just lose it.
Yeah.
And it got to a point where like finally things were starting to get back to like normal. Not normal, but you know, the normalcy that we were gonna have to deal with now.
Yeah.
And I would be like, okay, cool, we have 9 advisors. And I'd be like, oh wait, no, we don't. Or, oh, like, okay, cool, are we inviting like Jared and Tania? I'd be like, oh wait, we can't. And so it was things like that that got me. Or like my mom has a small business and she makes things.
Yeah.
And so we were making Christmas presents. And Tania was on hospice. And my mom was like, are you gonna make something for her? And we were like, I was like, yeah, like she's still here. My mom was like, but would it be okay? Because like, what if she's not? Because we knew it was like coming to like the end. She was like, are you sure like the boys in like Jericho will be okay if you give them a Christmas present with her name on it? Because it usually has like, we usually do like personalized like name things. And so I talked to my other coworkers and they were like, no, we want to do it. And so we ended up making something for Tania and like Jared loved it. And then we also, me and my mom made a memorial ornament for Lyjeric. And I believe she made one for the boys as well. And I guess when they gave it, when Lyjeric like brought it home, the boys were like, mommy. And they loved it. And he was like, no, we can't play with it. Like, it's not a toy. Oh. But so like stuff around that time was really hard. But like being able to know that like we were helping in some sort of little way did help me. And like I think around Christmas time, finally, like things started to die down for me and be like, okay, like things are okay. But I don't ever see, like I've pushed it back so far. Like, did she pass before? She passed before Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah.
December 18th.
So yeah, so when we ended up giving the Christmas presents, it was the week before finals. So it was around right after. It was probably like right after she passed that we like gave him stuff for it. But like I would say by the time we came back, things were like in my head. I was like, okay, I could push it back. But it's still, I mean, every time I talk about her, it's still like it still is very like and like I'm not very good with emotions. So like it's very much so like I push everything so far back. And so like whenever I talk about it, it's just like, okay, don't cry.
Yeah, because, and I'm glad I brought that up because
she was gonna fall off.
Oh,
I got it.
Because I know when it's her birthday today.
Yes, I knew. I saw your Facebook post.
So it's her birthday. So
happy birthday to Nia. You know, happy heavenly birthday.
Happy birthday to Nia. So and
oh my gosh, how old has she
been 35. Been 35.
She's so young. Like that's what makes me so upset is because like I've lost so many people to cancer, and it's taken so many young people. Like my mom got breast cancer at 38.
Ooh.
So like, and my mom is 12 years cancer free.
Oh.
So like, yay, my mom, yes. But like it took Tania at 35. So like,
it's not fair.
It's not fair at freaking all. And so like I've lost so many people, and like just to know she would have just been 35 kills me.
It sucks too, because I know like I said, like Jerry's saying it one day at a time, and I know every day because like I said, I don't know what happens after church or whatnot. It's not my business, but I know it's just day by day, and I know it's still don't feel the same.
No, absolutely not.
But I know just give and take. It's like Jerry's doing good.
Yeah, he's doing the best he can, and he has so many people around him that care about him. that I just feel awful.
And I know how's the office holding up too, within these last couple months.
At first, it was really, really hard. When Tania was on hospice and they finally decided hospice was like the best option, like Jarek came and cleaned out Tania's office.
Oh.
That was the hardest for all of us. Because, like, before that, like, we were like, okay, she's coming back. Like, yeah, she's coming back. Because, like, she was like, oh, well, I'm going to work from home.
Oh, yeah.
And so we were like, okay, she's coming back. She's coming back. She's fine. She's coming back. And then he cleaned out her office, and I was like, oh, okay. All right. And then after that, it kind of, like, really worried us all. And then a couple of the advisors took it really hard because they've worked with Tania now for so long. And they had all gotten super close with them. And then when we got the news that she was on hospice and that she wasn't doing good and, like, you know, everything was, like, going downhill, we, like, our boss was like, if you need to talk, like, I'm here. Like, you take, like, take a little bit, come upstairs, talk to me, and, like, we'll figure it out. But right after it happened, it definitely hit us all. And it was really hard. Like, I didn't want to go to the back room because her office was kind of, like, her office door was, like, in our printer room area. So anytime we needed, like, extra supplies or whatever, I'd have to see her office. And it's not fun at all. And it was not easy. And then during homecoming week, actually, we used her office as storing all of our decorations. And so I sat back there for, like, an hour or two blowing up balloons. And I was just sitting there and I was like, this isn't right. Because, like, I think we still have some of her posters up, like some of the things she left that, like, you know, like Jared just didn't take. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, this is not fair. Like, I should not be sitting in her office using this freaking floor as balloon holders for freaking homecoming things. Like, she should be working, seeing students. And so it was really, really hard. And then when she passed and we all went to the candlelit vigil, I think it hit us as an office, in my opinion, because we never see the advisors not in their office doing schoolwork. So, like, seeing them and, like, them just watching all of us literally cry, it was not fun. Like, my boss, he was walking around with tissues, and I think at one point he just gave me and my coworkers a box because, like, we were just literally losing it at that point. And two of our advisors, they kept coming up to us and, like, hugging us and being like, it's okay, like, whatever. And, like, we could tell, like, they were also in shambles. So, like, when I say we lost, like, a big part of our office, we definitely did. And there's still that, like, gap. And there's still that void that, like, we don't want to deal with. Mm-hmm. But it's gotten easier for sure. I mean, we go back there. We use the office now for certain things. And, like, like, my coworker, she had a doctor's appointment the other day, like, halfway through her shift. She's like, I'm going to go to Tania's office. We still call Tania's office. Still always going to be Tania's office. Like,
oh, yeah.
It's and besides when we all graduate, then there's nobody to, you know, be like, oh, we're no student workers. But I mean, all of our advisors still like, hey, I'm putting this in Tania's office. So she's still there for sure. And we are planning to do, like, a memorial painting, I think, in like memory of her in one of the hallways in the trio, like advising.
Like a mural?
Yeah, on one of the walls. I'm not sure when or how or what it is going to be. But I think there was talk of a memorial for her on one of our walls, which I'm very excited for if it actually happens.
It should, hopefully. But
yeah,
if I'm being honest, I'll probably be done maybe by next semester.
I hope so, because we talked about it, like, right around beginning of the semester. So hopefully maybe over the summer they can get down there and they can get to painting, because there's not going to be that many students walking around.
No.
Because, like, we've already had to, like, move, like, stuff off that wall. So I'm hoping that she's, like, because our boss is in charge of, like, you know, contacting those people. So I'm hoping that, like, she's going to surprise, like, because I think it's not a surprise for, like, Jarek, but I think it's going to be, like, a surprise when it actually gets done. I think it's going to be, like, a cute little reveal for her. But that'll be exciting if we actually get that done for her.
I'm excited. So
I'm very excited.
If y'all do that, please let me know and take a picture, send it to me, because I would love to.
Oh, yeah, I definitely will if it actually gets done, because I'll be here.
Like, I'll be here. And I'll visit too. You know, I'm going to come back after a couple months.
I would not come back right away.
Nah, I'm not coming back. Not right away, but I'd say give or take maybe.
I'll say unofficial, you know.
Unofficial.
Come back for a bang.
I'll come back for unofficial, or maybe homecoming, or just final week of school. Just
homecoming is 2 months into the freaking semester. That's not months.
I feel like I'll have the summertime.
That is true. I forgot I have classes over the summer, so I always forget that summer's
but
summer thing.
Hopefully I'll have a car by then.
Oh, yeah, that would be nice.
Just take the train. I could stay at a Bud's house. Just
Yeah.
But now, so okay, now let's talk about your tattoos. Like, if you if you want to, if I could say, if you want to show people your tattoos, what's the meaning behind it?
Yes. So I have this one. I don't know if you can see it on camera.
Yes.
I have that one. It's a rose. It's for my Nana. My Nana passed away in 2020. She died from HPV cancer.
Oh Lord. Sorry about that.
That's okay. See, I have such like a really such a bad like thing with death. I'm just like, it's fine. But so it's a rose, and it's her death date and her year date. Me and my cousin got that matching tattoos. He has his on like his back shoulder blade.
Ooh.
And then I have, let me take my bracelets off. But so I have like hearts. My mom and my dad drew them, and I got them tattooed on me. And then I have one on my ankle. It's butterflies and sparkles.
Ooh.
My friend actually, girl I went to middle school and high school with, she's like starting her own like little tattooing thing, and I think I paid like $60 for it.
Lucky.
All my tattoos have meaning. That was the only one that I was kind of just like, I think it's cute and I want it. And then this one, I don't know if you guys can see it because it's super like weird, but it says "Without the Sun," and CDC, aka Cameron Douglas Craig. He is the weather and climate teacher here at Eastern Illinois, and he has made a big impact on my life and my school life. And so me and my classmate were talking about it, and he was like, I kind of want to get like his handwriting tattooed on us. And I was like, okay, cool, I'm in. And so he was too scared to ask him to like, because we wanted it to be a surprise. And so he was too scared to like ask him. He didn't know what to ask him. And so Cameron this is actually the title of one of his this is the title of his textbook that he uses in his weather and climate class.
Oh.
So he wrote it, and it's his. And so I asked him to like write down the name of his like books, and I was like, you need to make it pretty. And he was like, why? And I was like, just because. And so then me and my classmate, we went and got it tattooed, and then we went to his office hours, and we showed him, and he was very, very shocked.
Aww.
And and then I have one on my ribs that is my health teacher's handwriting. He was my health teacher in my sophomore year of high school. And it says, it takes a little rain to make love grow. And it's got like a little storm cloud and a heart. And it's kind of a joke, but I took it kind of seriously. And so I got it tattooed on me, and he was like, OMG. And so he actually has a picture of me and him together and his tattoo drawing, and then like a picture of the tattoo hanging in his office.
Oh, wow.
Or in his classroom, not his office, because they don't have offices in high school. But so he has it hanging in his classroom. And then I think it's all my tattoos. But they all have meaning. They all have something to do with something besides my butterflies and sparkles. And that's because she's cute.
Oh, yeah, that's dope. That's pretty dope. I was thinking about maybe getting a tattoo at some
They're
point.
Fun. They don't hurt.
I don't know. We're gonna see.
Yeah, I mean, I have a high pain tolerance, so they don't hurt. They actually kind of tickle, or like they hurt other parts of your body. But I think it's super weird. Like my ribs, they hurt. It hurt my leg.
Yeah.
My ear or my neck tattoo hurt my arm. My wrist tattoo. The wrist tattoo was just annoying. It was just so annoying. Like it didn't even hurt. It was just annoying. And then my ankle hurt like a bitch. But that was again because my friend was learning how to tattoo, and I think she was just like going like really hard at it. And then my arm tattoo did not hurt at all. So, and my rib tattoo was my first ever tattoo, and they say that's like the number like 2 or number 3 most painful spot on your body to get tattooed. And according to my tattoo artist, I sat very well.
Oh wow.
Yes.
We're gonna see, because I don't know. I never got any tattoos, and I would never experience.
I want to get more, but they're expensive.
I want to get my ears re-pierced, so I get some diamonds in my ears.
That'd be nice.
I feel like I look good. People say I look good. I had my ears pierced before they fell off. I don't know how. They said it looked good, so I'm trying to.
I want to get my doubles pierced. I've had my singles pierced since I was like a toddler, and I want to get my doubles pierced so bad. But I don't wear earrings. Like I don't have enough earrings to be like, I want to get my doubles pierced, so I'm gonna wear these all the time.
Oh Lord, you got the day. I want to see it.
But and then I have my double cartilage pierced. But other than that, I don't have any other. Oh, I have my nose.
Oh, yeah, your nose.
But I don't have any other piercings other than that. And I want so many more tattoos. But like, I have commitment issues with my tattoos. Like I've usually My tattoos, I kind of just like come up with the idea and then make the appointment and then go. I can't think about it for too long. Like this one I thought about for months and I almost backed out of it. So I'm kind of very like impulsive with my tattoos. Like if I'm not impulsive, like it's not gonna happen.
I understand.
So
you want to like all like on your chest or
I think I only want a handful more, but I want definitely some on my legs and then like one or two more on my arms for sure. But I need to keep it classy because if I'm going to be on TV, I got to be able to cover stuff up.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
Yeah. So like since I've been since I've been doing like the online and on screen broadcasting, my ear one shows up the most because I'm normally wearing a jacket. But when I did my on air broadcast, I was actually wearing a short sleeve shirt, and you saw my arm tattoo, and so I have to be careful of potentially like when I get into a field, being like, okay, I have to cover them up.
Yeah.
So I have to be careful for sure with where and what I put on my like this one. The only thing that helps is it literally says without the sun.
Yeah.
So like it's a weather thing.
Yeah.
And if I'm doing the weather, why is that a problem? It's not.
Some people, I don't know.
Some people are weird though, and tattoos aren't professional. Oh, I think they're starting to become very professional. I think with the generation, like the way things are going, I think things are changing for sure. Because I mean, I've seen teachers with like head to toe full tattoos.
Oh yeah.
On TikTok and stuff. So like, I'm sure I can get a job with more tattoos, especially on TV. But I feel like TV is still very like what is it? Poised the word, or it's like very proper.
Yeah. Proper.
It's still very proper. So I think tattoos are still going to be like not as professional.
That's I like it. It look good. But no, okay. So now I've got the tattoo journey. So now, if you don't mind me asking, let's talk about more relationships. We ain't gonna get too crazy. Okay. So like obviously you've been in a couple relationships. We ain't gonna dive deep into that. If you want to talk about it, you're more welcome to. But what is your ideal like type of like what you want to have in a partner in a man? Someone that you look for in a partner.
Oh, this is hard because like
it's okay.
Hey. My history with men have not been the best. My the exes that I do have not been the best. I usually get the shitty ones. So
is there a particular reason why? Like, do you know like they start off like that way, or they just how they are?
No, I think some of them have started out really well, and then they just like the more like I've been with them, like the more like red flags and like just the worse it got. Or there was some that I thought I could change. I have a very bad like I can fix him complex, and so I'm working on that. We can't fix everybody.
I'm say,
but so
same way.
I mean, I've been cheated on. I've been lied to. I've been, I've been second option. I've been left for other people, and then been like, oh, please take me back. Like that was not as good as I thought it was gonna be. Well, no, duh.
Yeah.
So I mean, I've been through my fair share. But since I've been in college, I've not dated anybody. I've had a couple situationships that I thought were gonna, possibly turn into something, but they showed their true colors, and it didn't turn out. But I want somebody that wants a family.
Mm-hmm.
I want somebody that's somewhat religious, but like that's not like a big thing for me. I'm not the most religious person myself. I want to get back into it. So that's why I'm saying like somebody religious, because I want to get back into it, and I want my family to be. I don't want to force anybody into it. Like I don't want to force my family into it or my kids into it, but I want that to be a part. Like I want them to have, God and Jesus in their life and like whatever. But I want somebody that I don't want to have to work. I want to work.
Yeah.
I want to be able to help and provide, but I also don't want to need to provide. I grew up in a very big household where my mom didn't work until I went to school. My dad was the main breadwinner, and now that I've been older, and since I was in preschool, my mom's worked. My mom's always helped with the small bills. My dad was the major breadwinner. He paid all the big bills. My mom helped where she could. I want something like that. Now, that's not realistic. That's not idealistic.
Yeah.
Most people nowadays don't want that or have that. It's always a 50-50 or I'm going to pay for myself. No. I was raised spoiled, and I think my parents always told me that I needed to marry rich.
Oh.
I needed to marry a prince, and I can live in a castle. Because, I was spoiled rotten. And
I want to talk about that too.
I was spoiled. But so I'm not expecting this man to, be rich, but I'm definitely expecting him to be able to provide for me more than I can provide for him. I am more than willing to do a 50-50, but I would like it to be 75-25. At least in the long run. First starting out, I'm not expecting my boyfriend to pay for everything. As long as we're switching off dinners and whatever, like, I don't care. But I need him to want to do something in life. I've had one too many exes who didn't have any goals or aspirations for life. I can't be with somebody like that. I have places I want to go in life, and I need you to want to go somewhere too. I've had way too many exes that didn't have a job or didn't have a car. Not having a car doesn't bother me, but not having a car and not having a job, or not having a car and not wanting to go to work, is a problem. If he wanted to, he would, and he needs to want to go to work because he needs to want to. I want to buy my man stuff, so my man's gonna want to have to buy me stuff. I'm a gift giver. I give so many gifts. I don't care. I go to the store and I just buy people things. Aww. And so I want him to have to do. I want him to want to do that for me too. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I feel like I've listed off a lot of things that I want, but I really don't want. Those are just like, that's like husband material. But like right now, I'm just looking for like a partner. I'm looking for a boyfriend, and if like they don't have to meet everything because not everybody's gonna meet everything you want. That's a good mentality. No one is perfect, and I can't find my perfect man. My perfect man will find me, and he'll be perfect for me, but he won't be every single criteria that I've listed off.
I feel like that's what's missing.
And so, I mean, right now, I was searching for a long time for a boyfriend, and since I've changed the way of my thinking, I'm no longer searching. I'm more of like I want to get my career, I want to get my school first, and if a man finds me, then he finds me, but I'm not searching. Because me and my friends are convinced my like, you know, my soulmate or my future husband is lost on a deserted island, sitting on a turtle, trying to find directions, but his GPS has died. So buddy is far, far away. Yeah. And I'm okay with that. And it has taken me a long time to be able to say that I'm okay with not finding a man right now, but I'm okay with it. I'm okay with focusing on myself and bettering myself before I can move on with somebody else. Because as RuPaul says, how are you supposed to love if you can't love yourself? How the hell are you gonna love somebody else? Exactly. So you take care of yourself. I've been watching way too much Drag Race, but that is literally my motto. Race? Oh yeah, RuPaul's Drag Race, drag show.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen it.
I was literally watching that before I got here. RuPaul, I love him.
I know drag is starting to become popular.
Oh, it's been around. I would say it's been around for a very long time, but I love the show. I love the show so much. And I just got recently back into it, and I'm so excited. I love it.
Okay, yeah. Y'all heard it. Check it out. Check it out.
It's on Paramount Plus.
Oh, okay, Paramount.
I stole my sister's.
Hey, I'll blame. I'll do the same thing.
I was gonna say she uses her Hulu. I'm using her Disney or her Paramount Plus.
Hey, I got all HBO, Disney, all that good stuff, y'all. Right now, trying not to spend too much money, but you gotta spoil yourself a little bit sometimes.
Yeah, literally, you can't just be paying the bills. You gotta buy something for yourself every now and then.
Exactly. You know, I did that for myself, but. Nah, so you say you were a little spoiled, you know? Oh, yeah. It was like, were you like, okay, as you got spoiled, did you become a little bit, you know, bratty or you was like humble still?
I don't think I was bratty. I think people could say I was bratty. And I have bratty tendencies. I'm not a brat, but I have bratty tendencies. Like, I don't like being told no. That's for freaking sure. Don't tell me no. Don't tell me no. Like, my father still doesn't tell me no. Like, I'm a daddy's girl, and my dad, like, I called him yesterday because I needed money for dinner, and I was like, call my mom, and my mom told me no. Call my dad, and he sent me $20. And so I was like, hey, I asked for 10. And I got sent 20, so I was like, period. But so I'm a daddy's girl, and I was a nana's girl. And so, I mean, I got anything and everything from either of them.
You can say, I want this. No,
oh, yeah.
Who's had that power?
Okay. So this is where, like, I'm very grateful for everything I had, and I do not take for granted anything I did have or I have now. And I don't want to seem like I'm bragging because it's not a bragging thing. But like you asked about me being spoiled, so I'm just going to give you a little story of me being spoiled and how spoiled I was. So I was so spoiled that my nana anytime she bought me anything, she bought me one thing, she needed to buy me the whole set. So it was Christmas, and Santa Claus came. I had so many presents that I cried and I wanted to stop. because there was just so much, and I was an only child because in the house, because like my siblings always lived in Alabama or Florida. They lived with their parents or they lived with their mom. So I was an only child, so I was even more spoiled. I cried because I didn't want to open any more presents.
Yeah.
That's a problem. It's a problem. And so like when I got older and I actually found this out, because I was like 4. I was like 4 or 5 when this happened. So obviously I don't visually remember it. But my mom recorded everything growing up, so I have it on tape.
Wow.
But so like when I got older, my mom and my nana were telling me, and my dad were telling me these stories. I'm like, yeah, no, Nana, that was a problem. Like, why are you buying me so much toys? And she's like, well, you were my baby, so like I had to. And I mean, once my cousins were born, my cousins Aiden and Noah, when they were born, my nana did the exact same thing for them. So like, I mean, we all got the experience, but I mean, I was spoiled rotten to the core, and everybody knew it. And I was spoiled by all my aunts and my uncles.
Oh my gosh!
Because I was the first girl, and I was the only girl for a while. And then my little cousin was born, and then she got spoiled by her part of the family. And so then my godfather and my nana spoiled the crap out of me because my uncle didn't have a girl either. So my mom was like his daughter. And so I was like his granddaughter. And so he was not only my godfather, but he was also like a grandpa to me. And so he spoiled the crap out of me just as much as my nana did. Oh. And so then like even growing up, I mean, I was very rarely told no. But I also worked my ass off. So like I was never like ungrateful. I've always known what like the meaning of a dollar was. And I mean, I started paying for my own things as soon as I got a job. Like my parents have always provided for me, but I also started providing for myself because I was like, I don't want to ask for anything anymore. Like I have my own money, so I'm going to do it myself. Yeah. So I'm not ungrateful, nor am I, as an adult, a spoiled brat. You would never know I was spoiled unless I told you because of how hardworking I am. Oh yeah. And I think that's one thing that I've prided myself in is no one knows how spoiled I am or was because of the way I am today. And I think
that's good.
My parents have raised me so well that is a good thing that I can not hide it, but I can hide it. And no one would know, be like, oh, she was hating everything because I wasn't. Mm-hmm. I was, but I wasn't.
Yeah.
So.
Man, I can say, because I know there's a lot of people that's just been spoiled and don't really know how to.
They don't want to work. They just spend money.
I mean, I don't know how to, hey, if I was rich, or I'll still want to have something myself.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But no, I can't tell people what to do. But at least you good. At least you're one of the good spoiled kids.
Yeah, I was one of the good ones. Because there's some kids there's kids now that like I've watched grow up and like they're spoiled and I'm like, what are you saying?
Y'all had a tab. I didn't get a tab. I didn't get no iPhone. I didn't get no iPhone when I was a kid. I don't get tab.
No, literally, like there's this girl. This girl.
I think I know what you're talking about.
And she upgraded her kids meal from a kids meal to a large fry and a shamrock shake. Ugh. And she didn't ask for it. She just ordered it. And my mom went to lunch with like her and her mom. Yeah. And she's I think 11 or 12. And my mom was like, "Did you ask your mom to like upgrade it?" Like, because like it's a weird dynamic. So my mom can like talk to this girl like this. Yeah. And she was like, "No, I always get it like that." And my mom was like, "Well, you should have asked. Like, what if your mom said no?" And she's like, "Well, she wouldn't have. Like, I can get it because I've always gotten it like that. Like, that's what I'm gonna do." And I was like,
"Excuse me,
hey, girly, you should have asked."
Yeah.
Like, I never would have done anything like that.
Heck, you know.
Like, Miss Girl, you have to ask your mom. Like, Mom, can I get a shamrock shake? No, do not just assume. Oh, I think the spoiled brats of today are nothing compared to the spoiled brats of our generation. Huh. I feel like we're still hard workers. So I know other kids that were like raised the same way I was, and we're all hardworking. We're all like, we need to make our own money. It's like we can't rely on anybody. And the kids nowadays are like, wham bam, I've got what I want. I don't need to do anything else.
I don't like that.
What?
Hate. Yeah.
What?
I don't know. Hey, we live in a different age, but I have kids. They not getting no check. They reading books. They're going outside.
See,
they're going outside.
I was an outside kid, but I also had electronics. I didn't have like but I didn't have like a tablet or like I had a phone. I've had a phone since I was 4, but I had like a slider.
Me too.
So like, I freaking loved that thing. But like I had like video games, but like mine were like educational. So like I had the V Smile, which I don't know if you know what that is, but it's like the little kid version of like a PS4. Oh. But it's like learning games. And then like I had a Leapfrog that was like a PSP, but a learning game. So like it was all like handheld devices, but it was learning. I was learning to read, write, shapes, spelling, like
That's what I feel like.
I was learning, so I wasn't like playing Roblox and hanging out with 40-year-olds, not knowing that they're 40-year-olds, because like it's not an online service.
Oh my goodness.
But like, no, when I have kids, my mom has saved everything and anything that I had when I was little, and I told her, I was like, you're not allowed to throw any of it away because I'm giving it to my children. So like my kids are gonna play on my V Smile, my Leapfrog. Like I don't care. I don't care if it looks freaking old as shit. You're lucky I won't get you a freaking dial TV. Like no.
Lucky you don't get a landline.
No. Oh, I will have a landline when I get older. I 100% will. I think they're so cool. We used to have a pink phone in our house. I love that thing. And I will be getting a landline because my kids will not be getting a phone until they're 30. I would say at least double digits. So I'd say at least 10. Yeah. I had a phone at 4. I think that's definitely a little young, but unless I like do like daycare or something, I will give them like a little like, I think there's phones that like you just text and call.
Yeah. That's all you need.
You can call me.
I'll give you what we call a Kindle Fire.
No, literally. Like the only reason I got a phone at 4 was because my mom got tired of me stealing her phone to call my godfather, and she was like, "We'll get you your own." It was I believe, teal slider phone that I could call, text, and take pictures on.
That's all you need.
That was all I had.
That's all you need.
So that's what my kid's gonna get.
Yeah, you don't need to be on Snapchat. Yeah. You don't know what you're doing.
No, I had Snapchat as I got
that in high school. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I think I got it in like.
Cause I didn't know what Snapchat and Instagram was.
I got it in 2015.
I was late in the game.
I got it when it first came out. Like I got it in like 5th grade. Oh. Like I mean, I've had Snapchat for I've had it for a very long time, but there's no reason for that.
That's what I'm saying.
There's no reason to be on any social media like that. Like I feel like we were like the guinea pigs. I feel like our year just Facebook and like MySpace. But I feel like our generation were the guinea pigs to so many different social media platforms.
I'm telling you
that like I will never let my kid have anything like that. Absolutely not.
Absolutely not.
The shit that me and my friends were doing at 12, 13, 14 years old will never happen in my household. Absolutely not. And I'm not saying anything bad. I'm just saying like the phones, the screen time, and just like because we were outside kids, but we were also very addicted to our phones. Like it was like we would be outside for 12 hours, but then we would also be sitting inside for 10 hours. Like we were awful. Fun. I mean, I had an amazing childhood. I had amazing like teen years or whatever. Yeah. But it was definitely like
it was hard work for me.
No.
Yeah.
No, absolutely not.
So hey, we're gonna be good parents. We're gonna be good parents.
I'm gonna be such a great mom. Like I have mothered so many men. I will be a great mother.
You're gonna be a great mother.
I will be, and I'm so good with kids. Like my nieces and my nephews love me to death. Mm-hmm. And I mean, I've only met them a handful of times because they, like I said, they live in Georgia and they live in Alabama. But I mean, they respect me so much. Like they call me when they, like my sister and my brother-in-law call me when they're crying, call me when they're throwing a tantrum, call me when they need help with homework because they respect me and I help them so much. I mean, when my first niece, she was like 6. She was like maybe a year old. They would call me when she was upset because I was the only one that would be able to calm her down.
Oh, wow.
So, I mean, I literally am a baby whisperer and babies love me. And that's always been like that. And I just can't wait to be a mom. But I need to wait because I need to get this fucking education first.
Oh, yes, me too. And I
can't have no kids till I graduate.
Me too.
This master's degree needs before I get a kid.
It's going to be 1 or 2 years.
I will hopefully be graduating with my master's by next summer.
Oh, good. Okay, good.
So I got like a year.
Got a year left.
Nice. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Let me find a husband hopefully in that year, right? Not in fucking Charleston.
Nah. Well, hey, you never know.
Never know.
But nah. Okay. Wait. Like I said, we're almost at the final.
Oh.
Well, pretty much it because I know library will close soon. But
oh shit, what time is it?
It's like 9:22. We got time. But I was gonna say any final remarks, any advice you want to give to people, like just any encouragement. Graduation coming up, just something that you have in your heart.
I could say live your life to the fullest and don't regret anything. My dad taught me that when I was younger. He said, don't do something you'll regret because if you regret it, that means you shouldn't regret is you shouldn't have done it. But like if you regret things, that means like, you didn't learn from it. Mm-hmm. And you have to take everything as like a learning experience. And I definitely have. I don't regret anything I've done in life. There's a couple things where I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have done that, but I've definitely learned from that, and I will never do something like that again. So I don't regret any of that because I've learned so much from all those experiences that I've been through.
Yes.
And it's made me the person who I am today. And without those experiences, I wouldn't be who I am. And so that's why you can't regret anything. So just live your life to the fullest and don't regret shit. And don't let people talk down to you.
Yes.
And just be who you want to be and be who you are, because you shouldn't have to shy away from who you are to make other people happy. And there's one more thing that my friends just told me recently, and I've been like living by it. Don't shy away from who you are, because if they don't like who you are, then they're not supposed to be in your life, and they'll stay and they'll love who you are and they'll love who you are if you are who you are.
Yes.
And yeah, I mean, just don't make yourself small, because this world is fucking ginormous.
It really is. Like, and hey, that's why she's good for a reason. And my advice: finish strong. Wherever y'all are around the world, y'all done school good and lucky. But just make mistakes, live life, and
make a lot of mistakes.
I made a mistake recently. And
mistakes today. Like, you gotta make mistakes to learn.
It happens, and yes, it's gonna hurt. People gonna feel some type of way about it, but at the same time, it happened, and just learn from it and try to do it again. So, but without that, no. Thank you, Mac.
Of course. Thank you for finally having me. It only took us freaking 6 months.
She's popular, y'all. I've been wanting to get on the show before then, but
not popular, busy. Work.
Okay, busy, yes, but. Y'all see Mac, give her a shout out. She's a special woman. So, but other than that, I wish y'all a happy, Monday. Good night, and
good luck on finals.
Good luck on finals, y'all.
Yes.
And other than that, we'll catch y'all on the flip side. Woo!